Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts. Now batting, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Dozier now. His line against Justin Verlander comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Turner on at first, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get it.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Springer playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto is there, and he puts this one. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 6. Anthony.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch.
Howie Kendrick.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
28. Third.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's picked up 14 hits in 42 ABs. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yuli Gurriel becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Strasburg on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that's 4 straight.
Got him looking, and that in now is Adam Eaton as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 2, Adam.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Pops this one up. Gurriel will put this one away, and the side. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Chirinos.
Fouled off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Altuve is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Dozier.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So runner at first with 1 out now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike. Rendon, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck.
Threw it right past. Into the box now, George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
From the stretch.
George.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here it comes, 0-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And the throw is in time. Springer is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Stepping in, number 44. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Kendrick is after it. But the left fielder calls him off. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kurt Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
At shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first in. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Taylor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Taylor is retired to kick off the inning. In there, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The second baseman, Jose.
He's set. Here it comes.
Altuve.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Altuve is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in now, Juan Soto. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fouled off. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Up high in the air. Bregman has a play. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the...
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a foul pop behind the plate. Suzuki shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-1 to Chirinos.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. A ball and no strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count. Big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. So a runner at third, 2 men are out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Kendrick. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That misses. 1-2. And even 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher. Trying to send him packing for the second time. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Is hit hard on a line to right, a base hit. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The right fielder.
Runner at second, 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Chris Davinsky gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 47.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Suzuki, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. In now, Michael Taylor. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Michael Taylor is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. No balls and 1 strike. Ryan Presley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's George Springer.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Javi Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throwing to second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Third baseman number 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And on the error, a run is going to score. Runner at second, 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Number 44.
Wander Suero enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strike. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Juan Soto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.